So Vuzix is a public company today. Our stock symbol is VUZI, V-U-Z-I. And you might want to write that down, actually, everybody, because it's a winner company that's it's on quite the beginnings of a curve and of an amazing opportunity here. So we started our business in '97. We were in the defense space to begin with. We were making night vision engines that go in the back of thermal weapon sights. The U.S. government came to us and said, hey guys, look, we got these wearable technology guys that are carrying tough books and these giant computers, and when you open them up, they light up. Can you help us make things that look more like sunglasses? Wearable displays to get rid of all that heavy-weighted stuff. And so since then to today, Vuzix has been working on technology that ultimately helps the U.S. government cross what they call the Oakley Gate. These are glasses that you could wear that would look like literally a pair of sunglasses. Y'all probably have heard of Google Glass. That's their first attempt at making a pair of glasses that a consumer marketplace might like to wear. That's the kind of technology Vuzix has been working on since 1997. Since that period of time, we've got 48 plus patents and patents pending, specifically pointed at wearable technology. We have about 35 employees today at the company, offices in the UK, offices in Japan, corporate partnerships that I'll describe a little bit later on here that open up the whole world to Vuzix effectively when it comes to a sales channel. We're a world-class team of global partners, and everything that we're doing is revolutionary technology pointed at wearable technology and wearable displays today. So the wearable technology revolution, I'm sure you guys are all familiar with mobile phones and smartphones and the like. Everybody's saying in that space, what's next? And without doubt, wearable tech is the next big thing that's happening here, all the way down to even Apple with their new iWatch. The interesting point about this, though, is a lot of analysts believe that the biggest piece of business opportunity in a wearable tech space is going to start in the enterprise space. And we'll discuss that in just a little bit. Vuzix, as I said, we've been at this for a long time, actually making consumer-oriented products in this space. In 2005, we introduced our first pair of wearable display glasses for watching movies to go with an iPhone. I think it was an iPad or iPod at the time. And since then, every single year we go to CES, we've been improving the technology and preparing it for this next generation big opportunity in the wearable technology space. This product right here is like a pair of Bose noise-canceling headphones, but it has a wearable display in the front that gives you an IMAX theater experience. We'll start selling those in the beginning of next year. That gives you a bit of a pedigree on Vuzix. We've been in the consumer space. We're selling products. We really understand the defense space. We know we've got a great technology portfolio. And in 2013, we introduced our first pair of smart glasses. Sort of like Google Glass, but the focus for this product was on the enterprise space. Much like Deloitte says, it's going to be the biggest piece of this business, and you can see real return on investment opportunities around these glasses used in that space. If you look at this guy, let me hold it up. This is effectively a smartphone that you wear. The only thing that's missing from this device is a cellular radio connection. So if you're tied onto your phone with a Bluetooth connection, you can talk, communicate over the phone as if you had a phone on this device. But beyond that, it is completely self-enclosed. It runs the Android operating system, so you can put apps right on this guy. And what's cool about it is it's hands-free. So when you're wearing this, you look out in front of you through this little eyepiece. It's like holding your cell phone up like this. To the right of that, there's a camera that looks out on the real world. And that camera, the processor pulls information in from the camera, and besides just recording HD videos and taking pictures, you can look into the real world, modify the information that you see, and put that up in front of the user's view. And I'm going to explain to you how valuable that is here in just a few minutes. So, right at the beginning of this year is when we started selling product, this particular device, our smart glasses, and we sold thousands of them so far, and the bulk of them have been sold into the enterprise space. We have partners with groups from many different walks of industry. Let me give you a feel for that really quick. We're talking from industrial and warehousing, offshore heavy equipment, medical applications, the automotive industry, airlines. It's surprising to me. Google came out with Google Glass, and the entire enterprise community woke up and said, this thing would be an amazing tool to use in our environment. The problem is Google does not, the Glass product, does not step up to what's needed in the enterprise space. In fact, I don't even think it does a very good job in the consumer space, actually, for various reasons. But in the enterprise space, Vuzix has made some great inroads. SAP is a corporate partner of Vuzix. They have released and started shipping this month 2 applications. One of them is for warehouse picking, This guy right here, and let me give you a feel for how simple this is. You got the glasses on, you're wearing them, you badge in as an employee. When you hold this guy up, when you look through this guy, it's like looking through a gun sight. There's a set of crosshairs. You look, you hold the QR code for your badge in front of it. It badges you in. It goes and gets the first task. You look out in the warehouse, it tells you where to go in the warehouse. When you get to where you're going, you scan the source bin, it confirms it's correct. You scan the product, then you confirm the amount of numbers you're going to pick with a voice command. Pick 3, 3, you want to pick 3, confirmed. Scan the handler bin, and you're done, and you repeat. This can be done so much faster than any other picking method out there today, from barcode scanning to voice, as much as 4 times faster. With SAP, it's been in tests with Bosch and Bechley. They love the thing. It's, like I said, as much as 4 times faster, and it automatically adjusts the database. So at the end of the day, you know that you're out of Uber toasters on row 7 inside the warehouse. It just tells you that. So it's a great tool. It's going live with SAP. There's 750,000 warehouses in the world. Companies like Amazon hire 200,000 people every single fall to handle holiday gift shipping and the likes. If all we had was Amazon as a business, not to mention the 750,000 warehouses. It's not just warehouses. Kanban operations do the same thing. Barcode scan on the way in, they fill up the systems and it works through the environment. They're using M100s now to replace the handheld barcode scanners because it's all hands-free operations. You can imagine this same sort of thing in shipping environments, like with FedEx and DHL. Hands-free operation, get rid of the barcode scanners. SAP also this month released this SAP AR Service Technician. The idea behind this product is you put the glasses on and it helps you repair a particular device. Maybe you're an engineer and the air conditioner on the roof is busted, or you're a technician and you need some help. So you put the glasses on and it literally tells you step by step what to do to fix whatever it is you're trying to do. If you need extra help, you can get over-the-shoulder help. A technician that understands this gear can literally look through the camera eye view of this, help you draw circles on, no, remove this piece first, then do that step. So there's over-the-shoulder support, etc. This is also a big industry opportunity. So you can see how Deloitte was probably correct in their thinking. Enterprise is a big deal. When you can use these things and pick 4 times faster and stop shipping the wrong stuff, it saves a lot of money. You can quickly justify using it. This week, SAP is also showing a new application called AR Operator Rounds. You got a guy, he's on the plant floor, and the equipment, all the equipment on the plant floor literally can communicate to this guy through his glasses, telling him, hey, I got a bearing that's overheating. Yeah, I need oil in it. You know, those kinds of things. This summer, Vuzix also aimed to deal with Lenovo Corporation. Lenovo is one of the largest, well, the largest PC manufacturer on the planet today. This month, maybe next month, they start shipping in China. We've given them the distribution rights for our M100 product in all of China. We're also working with them on some next generation technology for smart glasses. So think about it. Google is the first company that announced they're going to make smart glasses and move into the marketplace. Lenovo was the second, and Lenovo's doing it with Vuzix Corporation. So it's a great opportunity for Vuzix, and it's taking a little 35-person company, and into 2015 it should be pretty exciting if we just had the Lenovo business. But this other business also in enterprises, great opportunities. But for us, we think this is just the tip of an iceberg. This is what the products look like today that are competing with Vuzix. We think this whole industry, including this, quite frankly, is like the early days of the cell phone. They're kind of big and bulky devices, and part of the reason why that is the optics that are used in these guys. They're all conventional based optics. And what happens with a conventional optic is you take a display, you put lenses in front of the display, and those lenses bend the light to create a virtual image out in space in front of you. Well, the problem is, if you want a big image, you need big optics and big displays. This is Oculus. They got bought for $2.3 billion by Facebook. And I think, although I question the value of the intellectual properties that they bought, the concept that Facebook sees here is there. It's really going to change the world, this technology. This needs to change, though. The fundamental intellectual properties associated with making this stuff work, in our opinion, doesn't work that well. All the way around the horn, you go to Google Glass, and they're using the same kind of optics. They just have a smaller display and still an oddball-looking thing that you're wearing. Until these things look like sunglasses, they're not going to be for everybody. And that's the technology that you go back to our starting efforts with the US government. They came and said, can you guys help us cross the Oakley gate? So we've been working on alternative optics. They're waveguide based. And when we say a waveguide, literally it's a piece of glass that has gratings on the surface, holograms on the surface of the glass. And you can see here there's a tiny engine in the temples that injects light into the piece of glass. The light bounces off the front and back surface of the glass until it hits a hologram right in front of your eye, and then it ejects the light into your eyes. So with this design, you can take and get rid of these big bulky engines and turn them into something literally that looks like a pair of regular reading glasses or fashion glasses. These glasses, Vuzix, knock on wood, will be showing at the Consumer Electronics Show coming up here in January. This is a conventional pair of Oakley sunglasses, and you can see they literally fit right up inside the glasses. So you're going to be able to be walking down the street with fashion glasses on. Oh, excuse me. It's nano imprinting technology. It's not conventional injection molded optics like you see most companies trying to employ today, including companies like Google Glass and Google. This equipment is millions of dollars worth of equipment that's used to carve out surfaces in quartz molds that are custom built for Vuzix. This is all Vuzix gear. This is replication equipment that literally in the end, you take the mold, you put a little UV glue on it, you drop the blank on it, and you produce. So this thing's gonna bang them out. They're gonna be inexpensive and literally fit in things that look like glasses, and they're gonna enable amazing experiences. We're not just talking about warehousing now. You're in Japan, you pick up the menu, kanji and katakana, but everything you see through the glasses is in English. Playing video games, out of this TV screen will step the characters into your living room like they're actually there. This is game changing in a lot of ways. Mapping information, where's the nearest ATM? You look on the side of the buildings downstairs when you're on the street, there's not a street number on any of the buildings in New York City. With these glasses on, we're working with a company, Nokia. They have this mapping software called HERE, and you look at the side of the buildings through the glasses and every single building's got a street number on it, if that's what you're looking for. Or you look down the street and it's like, this is what it looked like in the 1800s. So you can get experiences, there's all kinds of really cool stuff. It's gonna change everything. And when this happens, you can imagine doing things that you would never go back to a phone for. Maps. I remember when I was younger, it was a piece of paper, printed. Younger than that, you had to go buy the atlas from wherever it might be. Today, it's on my phone. And you'll say in the future, gosh, why do I want a phone? I just don't want to give up all the amazing things these glasses can bring. So you can see the world changing, yet again, from wearable tech that's a peripheral for the phone to literally a replacement for the phone. And this product right here, we hope to be showing a version of it, like I said, at the Consumer Electronics Show coming up. Vuzix has gone from these bulky legacy kinds of solutions, just like Oculus, and we're moving to smart glasses for HD gaming, video headphones, and finally smart glasses that literally look like a pair of Oakley sunglasses. I recommend, if you get a chance, I don't know if you guys have a copy of this presentation, but if you go to our website or go to Fox News, this was a really good piece they did on Vuzix. It was only supposed to be 2 minutes, and ended up being 6 minutes long. The guys in the crew were wearing our M100s recording video, streaming it live all the way to Chicago and then back. It's a great piece. It explains a bit about our Lenovo relationship, Nokia, where we're going. It's an exciting piece, and I would play it for you, but I don't have enough time. We're going to market globally. Corporations like Lenovo are our sales partners in the world today. It's not just Vuzix, although we have a good sales channel in our own right. Even Apple carries some of our products in the UK.coms and in Europe. And from an investment highlight perspective, just to say, Vuzix actually isn't looking for money today. We're just here showing you what we're about. It's an exciting time at Vuzix, and we like to tell the story. We are a public company, though, so you can get our stock in the markets, VUZI again. We're acknowledged as a leader in this space. We're ahead of everybody, including Google. We have an extensive intellectual property portfolio that's going to get us to the glasses that really is what's going to make this happen. Without glasses that look like sunglasses or fashion glasses, whether they're sunglass oriented or just see-through glasses, the masses are not going to adopt this technology. We have a strong R&D plan, experienced team with a clear vision. The guys that are part of the Vuzix core have run multiple companies in the past. This is my 4th startup. the first two at the end of them, I was like, everybody should be an entrepreneur. It's been a little harder since we've been involved in this, but the world of wearable tech is here, and it's happening now. Lenovo, China exclusive, great marketing partnerships. We have multiple application partners like SAP. SAP is one of, like I said, we have thousands of systems that we've sold so far into companies like SAP. That's Vuzix in a nutshell, folks. Can I answer any questions? Wow, easy crowd. Okay, yes.
Do you think you can grow this company standalone for a number of years, or do you think you may want to sell it to a bigger player as you go along?
Well, exit strategy is, something that the board talks about often enough, but I would suggest that right now we're building the business. I would suggest, though, if a $2.3 billion offer came from somebody, it would be hard for our board to ignore that, seeing as though we've only got a $30 million market cap right now. But we're at the front end of this business. We think it's going to be a great opportunity for Vuzix and our shareholders, and then ultimately, relationships with like Lenovo, they want to grow the business with Vuzix. They would like to be selling our products more than just in China. And there are other partners that want this tech to go in their glasses, so you'll see us with OEM partnerships and the likes, and then who knows, someday you might see Vuzix being sold in an acquisition of some type. But today we're building the business. Okay? Yes?
Can you talk a little bit about the functionality of the product you hope to introduce at CES, or give us some teasers about what it might look like?
Yeah, okay, well, there's two of them that we'll be introducing at CES. One of them is going to look like sunglasses, knock on wood, and the other one is a pair of video headphones. It's a derivative of what we showed last year, however, it's gone through some changes, some smart changes and the likes. So you might imagine a pair of Bose headphones with a front-end assembly that can slide on and off that allows you to see things that look like you're in an IMAX theater. It's unlike Oculus, which gives you this 100-degree, 90-plus degree field of view, and they smear the pixels out so much that you're actually quite low resolution, the appearance of the image. This will give you a beautiful HD to both eyes, more like the front row of a theater kind of experience. So, you're on the airplane, you got your noise-canceling headphones on, because these are noise-canceling, and you get this IMAX experience with the pop-on visor if you're wearing it. The other one is going to be, knock on wood, a derivative of what you're seeing right here. We have a delivery due to the Navy Research Labs that's taking effectively engines that look like this and putting them in a pair of goggles, and it'll roll from that. Thanks, everybody.